Shut up and sit down.
Hey friends, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And of course, yesterday after we recorded a gazillion videos, Marvel just go and drop the trailer that we have been most excited to see for months. So we're, 23 hours behind the curve at this point, but we could not resist sharing our first glimpse of the Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness trailer with you. So we're going to go ahead and check out the trailer right now. If you want to see what we think about it and how much our brains go, then stick around until the end. But for now,
let's go.
Let's go.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then,
whoa.
the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Liz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
Whoa.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
Oh, man.
You break the rules.
Look out!
And become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
Whoa.
It doesn't seem fair.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I feel like my own brain has been plunged into a multiverse of madness and shattered into 1,000 pieces. But let's try to piece together what little we managed to glean. And you guys have probably watched 100 reaction videos by now, and all of those ones that pick apart every Easter egg, and like they've watched that trailer 1,000 times at this point, and they know every minute detail. This was literally our first glimpse of the trailer, and therefore we're coming at this cold and probably won't even remember 1/10 of the details. But what did you take away from the Multiverse of Madness trailer?
What I took away is that Marvel have made the right choice with certain aspects of this movie, and that is that Doctor Strange has gone to Captain Picard for help. And I think that is absolutely the right way to go, because he always makes the right choices, even after, it might take a lot of thinking about, a lot of working on it. But, I mean, this is how you get the best possible outcome, is Doctor Strange goes to see Captain Picard.
I feel like I either need to do the meme, the Picard meme, or the meme, because clearly
correct.
that was Professor X, not Jean-Luc Picard. So, Professor X being in this blew my mind. I mean, I feel honestly so privileged that we get to see Patrick Stewart, Sir Patrick Stewart, in the Picard series. And, Super Bowl ads and things, but to see him back as Professor X, even if it was just a voice, would be unbelievable. So there were other things. So you've definitely got evil Doctor Stranges, monstrous Doctor Stranges, possibly the Doctor Strange from the What If series, who just absorbed all of those monsters from other multiverses. So, and clearly you also get to see different sides of Wanda Maximoff as well, which, like, to me, one of my favourite moments of the last year, which is kind of sad that it's a TV moment, but one of my favourite moments over the last year was WandaVision. Like, what a fantastic show of just bringing a ton of depth to that character. So yeah, seeing the different sides of Wanda and her point as well. Like, if you meddle with the multiverse, you're a hero. If I do it, I'm the villain. She, I think we all kind of learned to love Wanda despite the terrible atrocities that she committed in the name of love in Westview, New Jersey, or wherever it was. So, like, to see her cast as the villain is going to be a really interesting dynamic. I don't know, there was like the cloud rolling into the city that reminded me of that monster at the end of Loki as well. There was so much there. But to your point, Sir Patrick Stewart being back as Professor X, our first glimpse of the X-Men here as well. If we get Professor X, surely we're going to get Wolverine, surely we're going to get Jean Grey, surely we're going to get Cyclops, maybe Beast.
I don't think we will, because I feel like this is going to be the initial introduction. And also the way it was set up, it looked like it might be some kind of either a different parallel universe, or it was maybe in the dimension like the Time Bureau.
The Time TVA, the Time Variance Authority.
It looked like it might be in a similar setup to that.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if it might not be the Professor X from our universe. It might be kind of an alternate universe. So I feel like they're going to introduce him, and then they're going to set up, because normally when they do things like that, the rest of the X-Men are kind of somewhere running missions, and you only get the minor ones, because I don't think they want to blow our minds too much at the first introduction.
Too late. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe this is Professor X from an alternative dimension, which makes me wonder, are we going to see James McAvoy, Professor X, in another? I mean, we've already seen 3 Peter Parkers in the same movie. And I find it interesting as well that there was kind of like a bit of a MCU fatigue going on. That, Shang-Chi didn't get a massive amount of love. Eternals got even less love. Black Widow, maybe even less than that. So, I don't know, I feel like people were getting a little bit bored with the MCU routine. Although, honestly, not me. But Spider-Man No Way Home just broke every record, right? And the traditional fanboys and newcomers alike just seem to universally love No Way Home. So, I don't know, maybe this is the recipe for success, this kind of crazy multiverse pulling fan favorites from all over, whoever knows where. I'm too excited to speak. Yeah, and you know what? One completely weird thing that blew my mind at the very last glimpse is it said music by Danny Elfman. What? The composer of The Nightmare Before Christmas and the Batman theme. I mean, suddenly he's thrown into the mix as well. And like Alan Silvestri, I know a little bit about music. Alan Silvestri did an amazing job with like the Avengers score and others, but I mean, other than maybe the Star Wars theme and the Indiana Jones theme, I don't think that anyone has ever created as iconic work as Danny Elfman has.
He's certainly his style is very standout. You can recognize it from a mile away.
You know what, though? Do not go and look at his metal band videos on YouTube, because that's a weird rabbit hole that you cannot claw yourself out of. But maybe have a quick look. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone who clued us in that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness's trailer had finally released. We're very grateful for you and very excited. Not too long to wait. But of course, you won't have to wait very long to see us again, because we're doing this like crazy. Like crazy at the moment. Videos flying here, there, and everywhere. So you will see us very soon, friends, in probably just minutes on the next Nerd Safari.
Peace out, nerds.
Bye.
Shut up and sit down.